The young woman from Wyoming is recognized.
The January 6th committee laid out in stark terms evidence that then-President Trump knew he had lost the election of 2020 and knew that his supporters he called to Washington on January 6th were prepared to attack the Capitol, that some were armed, and that he wanted to join them at the Capitol, and that he refused to call them off for hours.
It's important to understand the lengths the president was willing to go to physically be at the Capitol because it was part of his strategy to disrupt Congress and to stay in power.
The committee also released previously unseen video of members of Congress in hiding and pleading for law enforcement help as the rioters descended on the Capitol. But the drama came at the end of this hearing when members voted unanimously to subpoena Trump to compel him to testify and turn over documents related to the riot.
But a key task remains. We must seek the testimony under oath of January 6th central player.
Trump responded with a social media post rhetorically asking, "Why didn't they ask me to testify months ago?" Because, he said, the committee is a total bust. Trump could choose to testify behind closed doors, but refused to answer questions under the right to avoid self-incrimination. However, that could put him in more legal jeopardy. He could try to stall. If Republicans win back control of the House of Representatives next month, they would most likely dissolve this committee in January. If Trump refuses to comply, the House of Representatives could then vote to hold him in contempt, and the Justice Department could then choose to charge him with a crime, just as it did with Trump loyalist Steve Bannon. Bannon was convicted for defying his subpoena, or the Justice Department could choose not to prosecute him. That's what happened to a couple of other Trump allies who were subpoenaed but also refused to testify. Either way, it'll put even more pressure on the Justice Department, which is already considering whether to charge Trump in its own multiple investigations. Andy Roesgen, TRT World, Washington.